Hey everybody, Dr. Greco here. Welcome to Minister in a Minute. So, we've been talking this week about pain, suffering. Why does God allow evil in this world? And we've said it was sin, and obviously we've said it was Satan. And those two things are obvious and should be obvious to anyone who reads the scriptures. Today I want to mention something that I think is a little more debatable. Sometimes I think God causes evil and struggles. Now, I shouldn't say he causes evil, because if God does something, it's good. But what we would consider a tragedy or a bad thing, we might even assign evil to it. Sometimes God causes those difficult things for lots of reasons. Now, I think there's a couple important things that we have to grab onto here. First of all, God defines good. So if God says something is good, even though we don't like it, guess what? He's right, we're not. We need to step out of our human perspective, our human-centered thinking, and put on an eternal perspective. Okay? We tend to think temporally rather than eternally. And there are things that happen, and a lot of people bring to me the Old Testament. All these people dying. Listen, God knows. He is already in the future, and He knows who will be saved. He knows who already is saved. He knows what's going on in the hearts of men and women. And His goodness, says that we should only live by faith. Leave it up to Him. That's His prerogative. It does not change that He is good because I don't think it's good. Okay? But the other thing is, Isaiah 55 is a scripture I quote a lot. God says, my ways are not your ways, my thoughts are not your thoughts. We have to have faith that the goodness of God will prevail. In this life, it may not. This world is broken, and because God is seeking souls, He's left this world broken. If Jesus were to come back right now and fix the broken world, which He's going to do, then there'd be no more salvations. Anyone you know who isn't saved yet would not have a chance. So, there's a perspective that says God is sovereign. And when we know that He's good and know that He's sovereign, those things go together to help us understand why sometimes God even causes difficult things. We'll see you tomorrow for another Ministry in a Minute.